Hey guys, it's Cameron and welcome back to another video and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys are watching this video on January the 20th. So yeah, this video is for the 20th of January. Yeah, this video is definitely for the 20th of January. Yes, you guys are watching this video on the 20th of January. So yes, this is for the 20th of January. Yeah, you guys are definitely watching this video on the 20th of January. So yes, this is definitely for the 20th of January. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night, whatever it is you guys are doing. And I hope you all are doing well tonight, whatever it is you guys are doing. Tonight's video is going to be another scary urban legend that I'm going to be reading to you guys. So yeah, for tonight's video, I'm going to be reading you guys another scary urban legend for tonight's video. This is going to be a re-upload because my other one I made 4 years ago did not look right because I made it too short. So that's why I'm re-uploading this video. And plus, I kind of messed up on a few parts of the story whenever I made it. I made that video 4 years ago in August of 2021 whenever I started back over on YouTube. So yeah, this is going to be a re-upload for tonight. And I got this story on my phone that I'm going to read to you guys, so this is another re-upload. I'm actually re-uploading my urban legends because I made them too short 4 years ago in August of 2021 whenever I started back over on YouTube. And plus some of them, they did not look right whenever I made them 4 years ago in August of 2021. So yeah, they did not look right whenever I made them 4 years ago. But anyway, let me just get my story pulled up on the phone. Okay, this urban legend is called Bedroom Light. The bedroom light is a scary urban legend that is sometimes known as aren't you glad you didn't turn on the light? This is about two girls who are best friends in school. That's what this legend is about. Yeah, it's about two girls who are best friends in school. Yeah, that's what this story is also about. But anyway, enough talking. Let me just shut up and just read you guys the urban legend. So let me just shut up and stop talking and just read the urban legend to you guys. Okay, so let's begin. There were two girls who were the best friends in school. When they went to college, they decided to live together and become roommates. One night, they were staying up late, trying to do some last-minute studying for a midterm exam that was scheduled for the next morning. Yep, they were just trying to stay up to do some studying. Yet, they were staying up late trying to do some studying for a midterm exam. And these two girls were definitely best friends in school. So yeah, one night they were staying up late trying to do some last minute studying for a midterm exam that was scheduled for the next morning. One of the girls were quite lazy, so she decided to give up studying and went to bed early, while the other girl was a hard worker. But the other girl was a hard worker, so she stayed up late because she wanted to do well in the exam. During the night, the girl who stayed up remembered that she had left one of the books she needed in her bedroom. She did want to wake up her roommate. Yeah, she did want to wake her roommate by turning on the light. So she sneaked into the bedroom and rummaged around in the dark, looking for the book she needed. She heard some heavy breathing and she whispered her roommate's name, asking her if she was awake. So yeah, she heard some heavy breathing. Yeah, she heard heavy breathing. There was no answer. Then the girl heard something moving around in the dark. And she whispered, "Can I turn on the bedroom light?" There was still no answer. So yeah, there was no answer. The girl cleared her throat and asked again, "Can I turn on the bedroom light? I need to find something." Her roommate didn't respond. So the girl sighed in frustration and continued to search for the book in the darkened room. Eventually, she found the one she was looking for. The girl took the book and felt her way in the darkness towards the door. She stayed up all night studying, and in the morning she raced down to the exam hall to take her test. But she noticed that her roommate never showed up for the exam. The girl was worried about her friend. So when she got home, she rushed upstairs and knocked on her roommate's door. There was no answer. The girl was getting quite anxious. So yeah, the girl was getting quite anxious at this point. So she opened the door and turned on the bedroom light. She was met with the most horrible sight she had ever laid eyes on. Her roommate was dead. I mean, her roommate was her roommate lay motionless, sprawled on top of her bed in a pool of blood. She had been brutally murdered. So yeah, her roommate has been brutally murdered. Then the girl turned around and saw something that chilled her to the bone. Written on the wall behind her in smeared blood were the words, "Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the light?" And that's how the story goes. That's how the legend goes. So the roommate was brutally murdered in her dorm room. So yeah, someone must have been hiding in the girl's dorm room in the dark room. That's how she was murdered. I think that's why her friend heard heavy breathing in the dark while she was trying to find her book for her exam and for her studying stuff. So yeah, that's why she heard heavy breathing in the dark of her roommate's room while she was searching for her book in the darkened room. And that's why her roommate was not responding back to her whenever she asked her if she can turn on the light. That's why she has not been answering her back. Because she was brutally murdered in her bed in her dorm room while her friend was trying to search for her book for her exam. So yeah, that's why she has not been responding back to her friend while she was looking for her book in her darkened room for her exam in the morning. And that's why she also heard heavy breathing in the darkness of the room. There must have been a killer hiding in their room. Yeah, maybe there was a killer or a murderer hiding in the roommate's room. That's why the girl heard heavy breathing in the darkened room while she was searching for her book in the darkness of the room. So yeah, that is how the story goes. And the walls were smeared in blood, saying, "Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the light?" So yeah, there was blood smeared all over the walls, saying, "Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the light?" So yeah, the killer must have did that. Yeah, I think the killer must have did that to the wall. Smeared it in blood. Yeah, that's how this urban legend goes. And that's why you should never be lazy to study for your exam. Yeah, that's why you should never be lazy to study for your exam. You should always study for your exam, even if you're lazy. Always study for your exam. Yeah, that's how this urban legend goes. It's really sad that the roommate was brutally murdered in her bed, and she was not responding to her friend while she was searching for her book in the darkened room. Yeah, it's really sad her roommate was brutally murdered. Yeah, it's super sad her roommate was brutally murdered in her bed. And that's why she was not responding to her friend while she was searching for her book in the darkened room. Yeah, that's why she was not responding to her friend in the darkened room while she was searching for her book for her exam in the darkened room. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this re-upload in this urban legend. What did you guys think of this scary urban legend? Let me know in the comment section down below. What did you guys think of this scary urban legend? And I hope you guys enjoyed this re-upload of my urban legend. And if you guys enjoyed this video and re-uploading, give me a big old thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. And subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. And that's pretty much it for tonight's video, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. And don't forget to stay creepy.